What's up, comic Frontline? It's Mr. J here, and I am back once again. Sorry that this review is a little late. With the snowstorm hitting my area, I've had a little bit of difficulties, but better late than never. I am here to review. Oh, I'm just showing you my phone screen. Hold on. I am here to review Champions issue number 4. Now, this is written by Mark Waid with art by Roberto Ramos. Now, since I haven't really had a chance to talk about this series before, I'm going to go ahead and kind of give my initial thoughts of this kind of first little arc we have going here. And this series is pretty much one of my favorite books to come out of the all new Marvel Now line. Well, the Marvel Now 2.0 line. It's kind of funny. A lot of people have made this joke, including the comic pop crew, and of course I'm pretty sure Kat and a lot of other people in the comic book community have said this, and I totally agree. Um, when All New, All Different came around, people were saying that none of the books were really all new and all different, but this book right here, this is all new and all different. This is, of course, has to do with the aftermath of Civil War II, where Miles, Kamala, and Sam quit the Avengers and they start their own team with other young heroes like Amadeus Joe Hulk, Vivi Vision, and the young time displaced Cyclops. And so, what they're trying to do here is kind of show the world that there is still hope for the future and that they themselves, as a team, as the champions, will try to be more aware than their adult counterparts and really kind of help out, do kind of get to the kind of ground roots of what being a hero is, just helping people and helping the world, making the world a better place. And really, that's what they want to do. And that's the whole goal of the team itself. Now, what's interesting about this is, and what I like what Wade is doing here for these first couple issues, is that this is very realistic when it comes to being a team. Because, okay, Miles, Kamal, and Sam have all worked together and have bonded over, you know, being on the Avengers and whatnot. However, like the rest of the team is, they haven't really had a chance to bond or gel yet. So these first couple issues have been them trying to figure that out, trying to figure out where exactly they stand, and they still haven't really exactly figured out a leader yet. It's kind of been whoever can come up with a plan that works will lead for now. And in this particular issue, their ship, or the Korean food truck or whatever, has been shot down, and so they're crashing and they have to come up with a plan. So of course, Kamala kind of steps in, and she tries to guide everything, and of course we've got Cyclops handling the plane because of course he's a Summers boy, piloting is in his genes, and of course Kamala's kind of panicking because she doesn't really know what to do just yet. But Cyclops, kind of being the natural leader, because that's kind of what he was groomed to be among the X-Men, really steps in and kind of is able to read the situation, adapt, and give the proper orders, and delegate. And what I like is Kamala's not mad at that. She understands that he's better at this type of thing than she is, and they're honest. She's honestly considers like maybe you should be the leader and stuff like that. But Scott says that's not really going to be the issue right now. Right now, we just need to figure out what to do, how to get there. We need to find a way to get safe. And so, they're stranded for a little bit. Viv manages to find a landmass. However, they end up being captured by the Atlanteans. And so that turns into a whole thing where they have to figure out a plan to kind of like work together to escape the Atlanteans without causing an international incident because of course Atlantis is a sovereign nation itself, so that's kind of tricky. Also, what's really cool here is that in the downtime of them just drifting at sea, you really get some good bonding moments, like I said, between Kamala and Scott. Miles, of course, has a couple good jokes here and there. Amadeus, they're always picking on Amadeus, but Amadeus even throws a couple good jabs in, and Sam's helmet is on the fritz, and he's talking to Viv, and He's like, how are you so cool, calm, and collected about this all the time? I'm freaking out right now. And then she drops the heavy bomb, if you haven't read Vision, about everything that's gone down with her. And Sam just like, oh my god, I'm sorry. And I like that. I like the connections we're seeing form here. I like that the team isn't exactly a team yet, because I feel like, this build-up is really making us earn it for when they do finally click together. I don't think that this is dragging. I think this is necessary, because again, they're just kids. They're still trying to figure things out. And it's just a really cool dynamic they're building here. Um, and I like that they're using, what they know, social media and different platforms and other things like that, to kind of spread the word about the champion, spread the word about their message. And the biggest thing they want to show is anyone can be a champion. Anyone that feels that desire to help and to make a difference in the world can be a champion. Doesn't matter your age or anything, because we are the future, that type of thing. And I thought that was really cool, and it leads to a really funny moment at the end with a certain character declaring herself a champion. So we're going to see where that goes. All in all, I really enjoyed the issue. Like I said, I love the team dynamics we got going here. The art from Ramos is really cool. He makes them look a little older than I would expect for some of the characters. Miles, of course, he has fine, because he's used to drawing a Spider-Man type, so Miles was great. Like, no really complaints about Miles, but Kamala and everybody else looked a lot older than they do in their individual books. But that's not really a complaint. I just thought it was a little bit weird. But again, Ramos is still kind of learning these characters, so I'm going to give it a pass. Overall, I give this a solid 4 out of 5 stars. Really enjoy Champions. I definitely think you should pick it up. This book is definitely worth your time if you are looking for a kind of legacy vibe with Marvel and you want that kind of spark again. Champions is definitely your book. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts about this issue in the comments down below. As always, don't forget to leave this video a like to let us know you enjoyed it. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to Comic Frontline. And if you like what I do here on Comic Frontline, you can go to Comic Frontline's main YouTube page and check out the members pages listed on the side there. I'm Mr. J's Comic Reviews, of course, and if you like what I do here, you'll definitely like what I do over there. I'd really appreciate it if you gave my channel a sub. And until next time, guys, I've been Jay from Mr. J's Comic Reviews for Comic Frontline. And until the next review, I'll catch you guys later. Like I always say, once comic book geek, always comic book geek. Peace.